Hello everybody, myself Nidhi Joshi, and in today's session I am going to discuss about the height balance tree. In my session first I will be discussing the concept of the balance tree, representation of AVL tree, the operation, that is the insertion and the deletion, how we are performing. So let us start with the concept of the balance tree. The balance tree are useful data structure that are useful in order to store the data at some specific location. The balance tree are more efficient because the insertion and the deletion of the node that requires the order of log n time. So now we'll see a formal definition of the balance tree. A balance tree is a rooted tree where each subtree of the root has equal number of nodes. So the height of the binary tree is of the order of log n. So if we are considering the balance tree, we are generally talking about the height balance tree, AVL tree, B tree, 2-3 tree, split tree, red black tree. So here the items, like if you want to add any data, the data are added in a structured or the order or a uniform manner. Why we are maintaining the structured, ordered or uniform manner in order to keep the node balance. Here the most important thing, the search path in such type of tree should be uniform and it requires the order of log n time. So now we'll see what is a height balance tree, or we call it as a AVL tree. Adelson, Velsky and Landis in 1962 introduced the binary tree structure that is balanced. That is balanced, like we are talking about, it should be balanced with respect to the height of the subtree, or the tree can be made balanced, and because of this relatively of any node can be done in insertion or the deletion of the node can be done in the order of log n time. So that is n is representing the number of the node. The name of the height balance tree, we in the short form we call it as a AVL tree after the name of the scientist. So let us first see the formal definition of AVL tree. So an empty tree is height balanced if T is a non-empty binary tree with the height of T of L, that is the left tree, and T of R, that is the right tree, as its left and the right subtree. The T is height balanced if and only if the first condition TL and TR are the height balance and the height of the left minus right, h of L minus h of R less than equals to 1. So where HL and HR are the height of the left subtree and the right subtree. So both this rule should be applicable. That is, the left tree and the right tree are the height balance, and if the height of left minus R less than equals to 1. So the idea of balancing a tree is obtained by calculating a balancing factor of a tree. Now let us see what is a balancing factor. The balancing factor of a node in a binary tree is defined to be the height of the left tree minus right tree, the height of the left subtree and the right subtree. So let us consider this example: 10, 8, 12, 5, 6, 11, 18. So for any node in the AVL tree, the balance factor should be minus 1, 0 or plus 1. So here if we see in this tree, so the balancing factor for this node, that is the leaf node, is 0 because no further node is there. For the node 1 is 1, the right child is not there. For the node 7, so the right child node is missing. For this node is 3, this node is 3, because for 1, 2, 3 no further childs are available here. For both this node is 0, so therefore this is 0. So if we are talking about for the root node, the balance factor is 3. So this is the balance factor, and this tree need to be balanced. So if you want to insert some new node in the height balance tree, then 4 cases are possible where rebalancing are required. So if the new node is into the left subtree of the left child, new node into the right subtree of left child, that is we call it as the LR. So if the new node into the left subtree of the right child, and if the new node into the right subtree of the right child, so the 4 rotations are possible: LL, LR, RL and RR. So the rotations of AVL tree, some modifications are done on AVL tree in order to rebalance it. So it is called the rotation of AVL tree. So precisely if I am talking, like 2 types of the rotations are there. First is a single rotation, second is double rotation. In the single rotation, LL rotation, RR rotation, and in the double rotation is LR and RL rotations are there. So now here one important point is there: if a new node is inserted and if the balance condition get destroyed, then the node on the path, that is the new node that we had inserted, that needs to be readjusted. That means that only the affected solution is to be rebalanced. The balancing should be such that the entire tree should satisfy the AVL property. Now consider an AVL tree as given as below. So here for first what we are doing, so first we are inserting 1. We have to insert the following element in the tree. So here only I will explain what is the balancing factor. So first what we are doing, we are inserting the element 1. So the element will come at this place. So if we are checking, the balancing factor of 1 is 0, 2 is plus 1, 3 is plus 2, for this node is plus 2, this node is 7, and for all those, for the root node is plus 2. So here, so after inserting the node 1, the tree is not balanced, so balancing is required. So what type of the rotation that we are doing? We are going for the LL rotation. So here the balancing factor should be -1, 0 or +1, it should lie between. So here the balancing factors get violated, so that we need to readjust, rebalance. The rebalance is like this. So the 2 will come here in the rebalance left LL rotation that we are performing here. So after performing the LL rotation, we got the note like this, the note like this. If we are balancing again 0, 0, that is 0, that is plus 1. If we are checking about 0 plus 1, that is 0, that is plus 1. So if we are checking, like all the nodes are there, so the balancing factor is 0. So let us see how we are doing the balancing one more time. So next element that we need to insert is 25. So after inserting 25, if we are calculating the balancing factor here, the balancing factor, the left node is there, so the balancing factor is -1. So if we are checking it, the root node is 0. So all the nodes are having, some are 0, some -1, +1. So this tree is balanced. So next element that we need to insert is 28. So 28 will come here. So after appending the 28, if we are checking the balancing factor, that is 0, -1, -2. So here we need to balance, rebalance the load. So here what we are performing, that is the right RR rotation that we are going to perform. So after performing the RR rotation, 25 is the root node, is the parent node of 18 and 28. So after performing the RR rotation, the tree will be like this. The next element that we need to perform is we are inserting the 12th node in the node 12. So here comes the balancing factors get violated. So this tree also requires rebalancing. So here that is the left and the LR rotation that we are going to perform. After performing the LR rotation, the node will be like this. The 12 will come here, is the parent node of 11 and 13. So this is the required balanced tree. So after this we can perform the deletion operation also. The deletion operation, that means like even after the deletion of a particular node from the AVL tree, the tree that has to be restructured in order to preserve the AVL property by performing the rotations. The balance factor should be -1, 0 and 1. So the deletion can be of the leaf node, whether not a leaf node, 1 or 2 child node. So, and the third one is we can delete the root node. We can delete the leaf node, not a leaf node, and the root node. In short, any node in the tree we can delete. But for this different types cases are there, so we have to follow their procedure. So the deletion complex is more complex as compared to the insertion operation. So in this what we have to do, the procedure that we have to follow, we have to search the node which is to be deleted. If the node that need to be deleted is a leaf node, then simply make it a null to remove it. Second case, if the node that needs to be deleted is not a leaf node, then node may have one or more two children node. Then node must be swapped with its in order successor. Once the node is swapped, we can remove this node. And the third case is like if we have to traverse back up the path towards the root, we have to delete the root node. So in that case, we have to traverse back up the path towards the root, checking the balance factor of every node along the path. If we encounter unbalancing in subtree, then balance that subtree using appropriate single or double rotation. Single rotation, that is we can perform the LL or RR rotation, and in the double rotation we can perform LR or RL rotation. So the deletion algorithm requires the order of log and time in order to delete any node. So in my session, first I had discussed about what is the height balance tree. After that I had discussed the properties of the height balance tree, the operation that we can perform, that is the insertion, deletion. What is a balancing factor? The balancing factor should be -1, 0 or 1. And after that we had discussed the different type of the rotation that we can perform, that is a single rotation or double rotation. Single rotation, that is a left rotation, LL rotation, RR rotation, and then the double rotation we can perform LR rotation and RL rotation. And the deletion can be of the leaf node, non-leaf node, and the root node. So while deleting any element, we need to perform the different operation, different procedure we have to take into consideration. That's all in there in my today's session. In case if you are having any problem, just let me know. Thank you so much.